Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Jenny Montgomery, and I know I sound like a frog, but I feel okay. We're talking about the Augusta Players Readers Theatre first. It's a performance program created especially for senior adults who love the art of storytelling and the joy of being on stage. Participants perform on book with scripts in hand, focusing on expression and connection instead of memorization. Christina DiCarlo is the Associate Artistic Director of the Augusta Players, and Matt Crydell is the Director of the production. Christina, you all know, has been here before. We love it when she's here. Tell us about the Readers Theatre. It's more relaxed.
It is.
And there's not memorization.
No memorization, so thank you so much for having us. We love being here as well. So Readers Theatre is for community members ages 55 and older who want to get involved with theater, and they read their script in front of a music stand. So there's very limited mobility, no memorization, and you meet 4 times a month. So you have 3 rehearsals Saturday morning, and then on that final meeting, we have a public performance of the show that we sell tickets to. It's very relaxed. We're going into our 3rd season, and I'm happy to say this is the largest group we have had thus far. We have 20 readers this session.
Isn't that exciting?
It's very
exciting.
exciting.
It's not, you're not worried about costumes or blocking or anything like that. It's just reading the
just
work.
reading. And what's so wonderful about it is we have community members who used to be involved with the Augusta Players. They used to be a part of our musicals. And then we have community members who've never done theater before. And they said, hey, I just want to give it a try. So there's really no audition process, no nerves. Just come as you are, and we will make it accessible to you.
I love that. And the focus on seniors, it kind of plays into the whole lifelong learning.
It does, yes. And at the Augusta Players, one of our mission is accessibility. And we realized, our late executive artistic director, Scott, realized that we were missing a demographic, and that was our seniors. And that's how Augusta Readers Theatre for senior citizens came to be. And now, like I said, we're in our 3rd season in our beautiful brand new home where rehearsals and performances take place so we can meet that demographic.
Love that. Now, Matt, you are directing the show is on Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Yep.
And it's called 100 Love Letters I Never Sent.
Yes. And I actually had the opportunity to direct the last production, our Christmas Carol, which was fabulous. So I'm very grateful to get to do it again. So 100 Love Letters I Never Sent, the name's actually kind of in the title. It's 100 very little vignettes from one-liners of maybe 3 or 4 words to whole paragraphs. And it's across the spectrum of love, from friendly love to romantic to lost love. And I think it's a great piece for Valentine's Day to kind of just show the spectrum of love that exists.
Oh, yeah, it really, really is.
Yeah.
So you meet with the readers 4 times then in the month, is
Yes.
that right?
Yeah.
The session.
So it's just 2 hours on Saturday, 4 times, and actually the final dress rehearsal is the morning of the production, and then people come together. We often encourage people if they want to bring a little bit of food to share, and we just get together in the Players Building and enjoy food, enjoy each other's company, and enjoy a little bit of theater.
I think that is such a wonderful idea. And as I was preparing for this segment, I was thinking, how did I not really know about this? But you've said Scott brought the idea.
He did bring
so
the
it hasn't
idea.
been around that long.
Yes, we're just in our 3rd season, and we are, pushing to get the word out for seniors in the area to come. And like we said, no experience is necessary. We just want you there, even if you don't want to read, even if you just want to be there and listen to the readers. All are welcome in this program.
Love that. I love that. And I'm sure it is really a fun thing to do for people who have done theater before to still, keep their feet in it a little bit.
Yes.
And it's a safe and encouraging opportunity.
It is.
And place for people who've never done it.
It is.
Yes, so there's not really like stage fright and all of that.
No need, and it's a very intimate production. We perform in our rehearsal room, so no big stage lights, very out in the open with the audience, which is really great. And we do sell tickets, so if you don't hit that age demographic but you want to come and see the production, we are selling tickets now. It's Valentine's Day at 11:30 a.m. and the cast is going to bring in some Valentine's Day treats. So you get a Valentine's Day brunch, and then you get to hear a beautiful story. So a really great way to spend your Valentine's Day morning.
Okay, so we talked about flowers. We're going to talk about flowers later in the show, and that is coming up the weekend of the 7th, and then this, the weekend of the 14th.
It is. Yes.
A nice combination.
It is.
Love month. February is just the love month. Christina, what about people who want to get involved? What is the process?
So I would say go to augustaplayers.org. We just revamped our website, and if you click on programs and click Augusta Readers Theatre for senior citizens, you will see the entire breakdown of information, what Readers Theatre is, how to get involved. You just email me. My email is on the website, and a phone number as well, and it has a link to purchase tickets. So if you want to come out and see the performance before you join, we highly recommend that, and all that information is on our website, augustaplayers.org.
And Matt, finally, before we go, what do you get out of working with folks who are so much older than you?
You know, actually working with older adults is a big part of my work as a healthcare provider. And so I just love getting to do this both inside and outside of my job. And like you said, it's a lifelong experience. And so this is also an opportunity. We just yesterday or Saturday, we were exploring like, how do you use inflection? How do you use dynamics and volume? And I think it's just really cool to grow and learn together in the art of theater.
Love that. Well, we love to support the Augusta Players. I know you have another big show coming up, and you'll be back to talk about that. But give them a little tease about what's next.
So we are currently in rehearsal for Legally Blonde, the musical, which is my personal favorite musical. And that will be the final weekend of February. And we're so excited to come back in our pink and talk all about it.
Love it, love it. Christina, Matt, thank y'all so much for being here today.
Thanks for letting us be here.
Here's that information about Readers Theatre. The Readers Theatre performance of 100 Love Letters I Never Sent is coming up Saturday, February 14th. The performance is at 11:30 at the Augusta Players building. Tickets can be purchased at augustaplayers.org. And if you're interested in learning more about it, contact c.dicarlo at augustaplayers.org.